You have 9%.
I don't know.
Even lower.
I never look at the
Discuss-
back and just go drink.
Blah 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 blah.
So at what point do we just start the drinking game of whoever dies
Yeah,
first takes a
oh,
shot, etc.?
I thought it crashed out.
And here we are.
I have a map.
Here we are.
Hell, if I
I
look, I'll be
map.
dead in
And what
30
a map
minutes.
it is.
I don't mean a game.
I have a nice
Alright,
map.
I mean-
lots of swamps.
I meant to remove your maps, to be perfectly honest. I guess I forgot.
It's okay, I'll turn off my
Because-
eyes.
That's why nothing's marked, because you're going into another position and you have no idea what the hell it is, but that's fine. We'll make it work.
These blue sections.
I'll
We
turn
just
off
wanna
my
jump on
eyes.
maps when we just
okay.
want
The
in
blue
there.
represent swamp areas. This is a freaking Arma 2, or it might be even an Arma 1 port. I think it's an Arma 2 port, though.
I see.
That
Go
makes
T6
sense. That's, yeah.
now.
Damn. We're gonna
Yeah,
go
it's
through
not-
Thanks for the
swamp,
Twitch
baby.
Prime sub. Hope you keep enjoying the
Ooh,
operation.
kill
Get
check.
out of this.
Oh, there's a Russian forest sign on my map.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, so here's the deal. There's going to be two briefs. There's going to be an in-game brief after I hit continue, and there's going to be a debug brief, which is right now. So here's how things work. There's 2 vehicles provided to you. When you spawn in, there'll be more. Don't touch them. They're really just for ambience. They should be locked anyway, but don't mess with them. Once you go through the gate, there will be an armed Vic with only 2 200-round machine gun boxes for it. That's really meant for command, just to kind of buzz around. There's a second Vic. It is a small cargo Vic that has all your resupply stuff in it. If for whatever reason it explodes, or if you genuinely like burn through everything, I've got a copy of each vehicle. One is going to serve as a single rearm for the armed Vic. One is just has another copy of all the inventory in it. There's a lot of stuff in this operation that is not how Arma is supposed to be played. There's melee infantry, there's dragons, there's BS, there's magic. Just
Oh shit, you got the magic
going
one?
through everything. Dragons, just do your best to kill it. They can be bullet sponges, or they can easily die. One of the two. Don't worry about it. Don't let them get close. Nothing in here will insta-kill you except for a melee infantry guy having a 20% chance to quote-unquote execute you. If you die, you'll spawn at where we all spawn in the beginning. You just have to go through the gate again. When you go through the gate,
Team 6.
wait for the flash of light and then quickly
Almost
turn
3
and leave,
years.
because how the gate works is it's literally 6 different teleporters together. So once you go through the teleporter, it debugs for a few seconds to give you time to leave the gate. But if you go immediately into another teleporter right next to it, they're all in a line before the black. You'll know what I mean when you actually go through. Just go in one way, go out the same way. You have to basically turn around 180, go back out. Otherwise, you'll be bouncing back and forth, and I'm going to laugh at you. But I really wanted to make sure the gate would work this time. I wanted to also do it with your vehicles, but it didn't really fit the assets, and even when it did, it would clip against certain ways that I made the gate and explode, which was also really funny, but there was a lot of iterations of me testing. So you'll figure it out, or you won't.
If we walk in the gate backwards.
I mean, that would work, because then you would immediately be oriented to then whatever. You'll figure it out. Other debug notes. I'm trying to think of anything else. I turned AI uncon off because AI unconscious dragons is the funniest thing ever, but super buggy. In the event the melee infantry stops pathfinding, just shoot them anyway. It's because I have too much stuff on the map, so you gotta be careful with that. Some stuff is in here as Easter eggs. What you do with it will potentially determine what we do in the next operation in December, so don't be dumb. Some of the buildings are walkthroughable, so just treat them as normal. I'll make sure the AI doesn't clip through or shoot through. They're more so for set pieces outside of the AO, but just in case you get over there, be careful. Magic users, to give you guys a little debug tip, is basically going to be anyone with like a staff-looking thing. They have a lot of abilities, so they are definitely your priority targets, because if you don't deal with them, they can make things happen. Furthermore, if you see one of them and then stuff starts spawning in front of them because they're magic users, don't complain to me, because that's just how it works. If you encounter something bigger than a person, I would highly recommend you use your AT against it. Or your rifle grenades. Trying to think of anything else debug. Is there any like debug questions from anyone that's played with the mod set that has any concerns?
So we walk through the gate and then we walk backwards.
You'll figure it out. Basically, you'll walk into the gate, it'll teleport, you'll see like another gate, and then you just kind of leave it, and you'll notice that the way's different. It's basically to simulate how they actually went through the gate. You'll figure it out. It's not that hard.
Mission-related question: are we supposed to drop our map if we have a map?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You'll get the actual in-game brief. I'll tell you what you're doing specifically, and then I will be relaying to you over radio what we'll be doing because things will change around.
Do we have any known other alien forces?
No, and that'll be handled in-game.
Oh, okay.
Again, when you spawn, just look over towards the podium, and I will set that up. But yeah, no, I think that should be. I'm trying to think of any other mechanics on the top of my head. I know I'm forgetting one or two. But you know, it's a Liru op. Things are gonna be janky as hell anyway.
Have somebody
That's why it's the Dalek.
sign up asking for a password.
What?
You have somebody in the Discord in the up sign up asking for a password. Salab Bear 116.
1 second. Little late for that, but
Where's this Dalek? Yeah, I'm looking for it.
That's
Look
south.
south.
Go south. Spot him.
It's hard to
Look
miss.
for the colors.
And then
Look
zoom
for the
in.
colors on the map.
Yeah, look for the colours.
Oh shit!
The thing is, we didn't put this here in the beginning. That's just a map asset, apparently.
That's cool. I drew
yeah,
the dots.
I don't know what he wants because if you look at the message I just referenced in there, he gave an unslot. So
Unslot.
I don't know what he wants. Anyway, yeah, he's the guy I confused. I think 12 stripe for, but whatever.
no.
Oh no, he's got
I
think your internet is dying.
Oh,
Okay, so
FPV.
it wasn't just me.
My
I
internet?
think you can check his clock.
Yeah,
it went
Oh,
down.
20% packet loss.
No, because Arcs,
Yeah.
Arcson for me started dying too, so...
Yeah, it was multiple
Really?
people, so it's the team speak.
Liru's got.
I don't think it's the
60%
team.
right
Liru
now.
has literally 60% packet loss.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
what
a
to
solid
say
60.
because
You're back.
I think that was just a random network hiccup because I'm streaming right now and I don't have any dropped frames, so it's not my internet per se. It's a node in between myself and the TeamSpeak server. So, great. We have that to work with today. Anyway, I'm going to push us through and give the in-game brief.
Cool. Let's go.
This will take a few seconds, by the way. It has to parse through a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Take my Bezo bucks.
Zatman, thanks for the 5-month resub. Hope you enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. All right, everyone, gather around. Come over here. Get in front of the podium. Stay in front. All right.
Internet's going again.
So as you know, a few days ago, this gate appeared and started attacking our civilians. You guys, just making sure I'm unyelling, will be the first wave of infantry going into the gate. I know my gate. Okay, great. Well, there goes the packet loss, right? It's okay. I sound robotic.
Shit's broken.
That wasn't him.
There's nothing I can really do about it, guys.
I'm waiting for the fucking. I'm waiting for the EM.
I imagine this will not happen that often.
It's magic. He's being cursed.
I'm not even yellow chaining. It's not even my internet connection.
Hey,
Oh, there we go, it's better now.
Okay. So it's not even my internet connection, guys. It's a node in between me and the TeamSpeak server because I'm not yellow chaining either, and I'm not losing any frames on OBS. So I'll make this quick, because apparently this is happening. So the gate's behind me. You guys are going to be the first wave of infantry through the gate. We've already put your support vehicles through. If you need to chat with me, call me over 50 in case you need to resupply on the armed Vic for the command team or any additional ammo. But your first objective is to secure the area around the gates and radio back to me what you see. Okay? That's it. Any questions? Alright, if you die, you'll spawn here and you'll have to go through the gate again. Reminder, this is a 2-life operation. Otherwise, gentlemen, the gate awaits. Good luck.
Let's do this in order. Let's do this in order. Team 1 first through the gate.
Okay, we're team 1. Go.
Yeah.
Alpha is going through the gate at this time.
Compass,
That's amazing. I think because multiple people are going through the gate at the same time, and it's knocking some of them through the wall. That's funny as hell.
Let's get my one off, shall we? Okay.
Wait.
Here,
I'm
start setting up.
sorry.
Yeah, having multiple people teleport through caused that. That's funny as hell.
On the way. Roger.
Let's spawn on the other side of the wall.
There you go. I walked in back.
Jason, Ark.
Alright, come on, let this team team.
Just go hug the wall, it'll teleport you back.
Hey, this is. We have contacts at this.
Ah, here we go.
Hey, come on, this is team 2.
This is High Command, send message, over.
Lieutenant, team 2. I guess team 1 is executing civilians. We are free fire, I guess? Shoot targets.
This is command. If you are encountering resistance, you are free fire, especially if they look like Roman legionaries, because those are the people that assaulted us through the gate. Over.
On the way.
I'm on 5-0, right? Alright. So, a little bit of a rough start. I didn't test multiple people at once, because I didn't think that they would actually bump through the wall here, but I guess looking at it, that does make sense. But it's just one of those things that you can't really figure out until you actually, you know, have a bunch of people come in and test it, so that's pretty funny. Medium squad in as well. Get some archer support in as well. Anyway, how's everyone's day?
Come on, this is Alpha. Come on, I think this is. Oh, wait. You're team 3, right? Who's our commander of this? I think the LT's in come on. He's not on that.
Are you not on 5-0, Metro?
Typical.
Because they're calling for you.
Well, Alpha is gonna hold us now for now.
Metro, you're not speaking.
Hello?
There you go.
Me? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? This is, I'm on net for 50.
Chucklehead.
Alright, what's going on here?
We are shooting people in the barrel.
Understood. Solid copy.
Roger that.
Solid copy.
So anyway, I've got a lot of different types of squads to work with here. I'm just starting it off nice and simple.
On the way.
This medical leads to all squad leaders. You might want to have your people check if they have the crunching tools with them, so we can dig in.
This is High Command debug note break. There are no E-tools because it breaks their pathfinding if you use them, so I did not provide them. Over.
God damn it, Liru, we wanted to cheese this straight.
I'm not letting you.
Fuck it, I'm done trying to use VOD on the radio. I'm gonna sit in the vehicle to have 50.
Solid copy.
Nah, fuck alternate channel. Alright, looks like we're just holed up on top of this hill for the time being.
You're okay.
On the way.
It's meant to be a massacre. It's Gate. Now, this is the first mission of a few that I have planned for this. We're going to be doing one a month. This is High, send message ground.
We have made passage through the gate and have instantly been engaged by to be some sort of ancient soldiers of some type. They're engaging us with swords, bows, and arrows.
Roger, that sounds like they match the description of the previous perpetrators that attacked us when the gate formed. Break. Best course of action will be to defend the gate entrance in order to maintain our bridgehead into their world until they run out of forces to send. Break. Then we will take a survey of the landscape and try to figure out where their main base of operations and assault it so we can maintain security on our bridgehead. Over.
Good copy, High.
Copy that.
You know, in hindsight, I should have set these units to officers to make them easier to track.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Actually.
Ground to all elements, be advised, you do have bipods on your rifles, so get down on the ground, lock in.
Now, one little thing we're going to run into right off the bat is the magic in Gate isn't actually meant to be very powerful, so the quote-unquote spells I'm about to use are going to be a little overpowered, but...
Snuck up on any other direction.
You know, it's just things I have to maintain to make a quote-unquote balanced operation. Righto, Space. Hope you keep enjoying everything.
Team 4, you're the guys going to do a 360 around the gate. Team 1 and 2, hold position here and keep engaging enemies front.
So you want the heavy weapon squad to run around? We have 2 MGs and 2 AT in Squad 4, so yes, we're the heavy weapon squad.
What? I don't see, where are you? I see nothing but rifles.
To your northwest. Yeah, there's enemies on
Ground, we have, I would say, shadow people advancing towards us from the south.
Light them up. Emitters in JSTF gear, kill it. Romans behind!
Enemies coming in northeast.
What's up? Behind. Northeast.
I'll be doing one once a month for the next 1 or 2 months. That's for sure.
Alright, so I'll do it. Team 1, you're going to go set up on the northern side of the gate. Team 2, you're going to remain here on the south. Team 4, you're going to split. It's got 2 each, 2 AT, 2 MG. I want 2 on either side, west and east. We'll do a whole 360.
Yes, they have resupply in this vehicle over here.
Again, I'm requesting Team 1 remain here. Team 2, go set up on the north side, and Team 4 split between the west and the east.
This is Team 2. Earlier was Team 2 remain team.
That's for later.
Copy that. Meanwhile,
Marshal coming northeast.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
What's ground?
Stand clear of the gate. We are going to start sending in additional reinforcements to secure our beachhead. Over.
Roger that.
on the way. Waiting. Roger. Copy. On the way. Roger that.
Friendly vehicles coming out the gate.
Waiting.
Yeah, everything's dead.
Solid copy. Copy.
Hey Liru, sorry to bother you, but I noticed that there aren't any extra hand grenades in the back of this Vic.
I knew I always forget something. Well, we're going to have to work with it then.
Copy that. Copy that. Roger that.
Stand by.
Behind us.
Where is behind?
Alright, best I can do is put the spare grenades in the command armed vehicle because the other vehicle's full. I put 100 in there, so make it work.
That'll work.
Understood. Roger that. Copy that.
They've got spear throwers. Or, no.
Not that it matters right now, but those grenades and they're significantly heavier than the other ones, so I can't fit them in my inventory, but that can worry about later.
That's too bad.
That is too bad.
Jesus, Team 2, we have fast movers south. I mean, no.
No eyes on, seems to.
The enemy is ours.
I see what you mean by fast movers now.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more wave.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Ground this is high, be advised. Reconnaissance drones are going in to get a survey of the nearby location. Enemy forces, according to our IFEs, report that a majority of the infantry are coming from the south, so we will be checking there first. Over. Normally they would have
Roger
the
that.
Pachellas, but I don't feel like working with those, so we'll deal with that first.
Alright, team leads, get your men to repack mags, do medical, get ammo out of the Vix, do it all now.
Understood. On the way. Copy that. On the way. Roger. Solid copy. On the way. Copy that. On the way.
Ground this is high, be advised. Drones are reporting hostile units from, let me translate their magnetic bold information, stand by. East, southeast, over.
Repeat last, east, southeast.
I say again, your east, southeast. Large enemy force coming in, over.
Roger that, all elements start facing east, southeast.
Roger.
Yeah, the stone soldiers are gonna be fun, but that's for later. And then you got some stuff that's heavily routed here. Forces flee the battlefield. Oh, speaking of, I gotta put my Easter egg in. 1 second. Where's the dumb little bitch going? I think I decided to put her up here for now, but she'll come in later. Good old fluffers. Anyway. Empire, no. Just jump in, take a slot, go through the gate, and you'll be with everyone. Well, just you can leave. I don't give a shit.
Well.
This really is like Gate, man. Look at all of that. Normally I'd be deleting bodies by now, but this is... Oh my god. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Go for ground.
Be advised, 2 out of the 3 drones we send are no longer reporting. We can't tell if it's because we're out of range and there's something interrupting the transmission or they were genuinely shot down. Break. We're studying the footage just before we lost contact with them. It appears there might have been some sort of short circuit break. The information they were able to provide us with, however, has shown that there is a settlement to translating the navigational magnetic data of their poles southwest, south, and southeast. We also think that... Break. We can't be certain for now, actually. We're trying to figure out where their camp is, but for now, break. We're going to have the IFEs hold it for the gate itself. We're also going to bring in some tanks, but we don't want them to be directly with you in case they have to fire their main gun and overpressure you, so break. You are to start moving all infantry directly south until you reach the settlement and eliminate any resistance that you find. Over.
Roger that. Do we have any more ground Vics for infantry?
At this time, that is a negative. We want you to move on foot so we can make sure that we are clearing out all forces in the field. Break. We don't want to leave groups of infantry in between us and your escape route in case things get hairy. Plus, we are focusing on sending more powerful assets to the gate at this time to hold our beachhead. Break. All elements on this net, stay clear of the gate. Over.
Alright, people,
what?
You heard the boss man. We're heading
Bro.
south. We're hoofing it on foot. Command will take the Vic in the rear. Team 1 up front, followed by Team 2, followed by weapons team.
Squad 1, command internet. Column, epic.
On the way. We'll go. On the way. On the way. On the way. We'll go. Standing by.
More Romans, direct south.
I'm just using what I
Not
got,
Romans.
Chart. I don't have everything.
I suggest we start moving.
Alright, for the third time, we're heading direct south. Team 1 will take the lead, followed by Team 2, followed by Team 4, the weapons team.
Get fuck up.
That was nice.
Fire in advance, people. Fire in advance. Don't let them bog you down. Yeah, I need a weapons team. I need to take the rear on Vic. Bring it forward with us.
I just realized there's no ammo counter here. Or am I checking the wrong option? No.
Guess how many many mags are left, Liru, in the Vic?
Didn't want to kick on for a while.
That's amazing, but that's why I also said we have a spare resupply Vic in case it's needed, so just call up when I guess you eventually need it.
Soon, TM.
250 to 38, y'all are chuckleheads, I love you. Yeah, there's no ammo, that's weird.
Said like 300 people at us, and they're tanky as fuck.
Yeah, you get to pass through the fields of the people, man. I mean, I'm actually really impressed that the server hasn't had a panic attack with this many bodies, but... Again, I optimized where I could with this, and I'm very happy with its progress so far, but my
I
god.
think we should regroup a bit so we are not that spread out in case we get attacked again.
Now, I still have a few other tricks up my sleeve, I'm just,
We're fine as is. Team 2, huff it a bit.
getting things
Make
situated.
the space a bit better, but we should be fine as is. With the heavy ordnance watching us from behind as well.
He'll be hugging Team 1.
I'm gonna wait till they actually get into the village before I start using more magic against them. For now, this is just a fight to get there. Now, if I'm lucky... Cool. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll definitely be putting purely archers in some of these bricked areas, and we'll make it work from there. Ground, this is high. Be advised, drone is going to be following you on routes. We also have a tank coming up behind to provide support. Over.
Roger that.
I was worried he was about to ram into that vehicle,
tank,
so...
follow the command Vic, please.
Roger, it's going to basically escort the back of the command Vic up to the neighborhood, then we're going to pull it back for defensive purposes. Over.
Roger.
We'll go. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Understood. On the way.
Yeah, tank almost made a little oopsie.
Contact squad southeast coming through the bushes. Contact southwest as well coming in at us.
Hey, ground. Can you start driving over these bushes if they're destructible? Because I feel like that will help.
Alright, let me have a go.
On the way. Roger.
Yeah, it actually does help.
The issue is I'm using those as spawn points.
Death to the Bush Empire. Oh shit! I've angered the Bush gods.
Ground, this is high. Be advised, we just lost contact with our final drone. It was last seen escorting you guys forward. Can you copy? Over.
Yep, still copy. Radio comms are still good. Ground to high. Radio comms still good on our end.
Stand by. I'm trying to figure out what just happened with the drone. It looks like we're seeing the same electromagnetic surge before we lost it. Can you confirm what happened? Over.
Be advised, it appears a shot of the lightning came down on the sky in their head command. Timing would indicate it has something to do with the drone going dark.
Roger. Proceed with caution. Break. We are pulling the
Roger
tank back to an overwatch position at this time. Over.
Confirm.
No, I guess some teleport slots did just put it normal. That's weird, because when I tested it, that wasn't the case, but oh well.
Our people were still heading south. That order hasn't changed. We're gonna investigate the village south of us.
And of course, he doesn't want to move, so I gotta set him to careless. So I guess to fix it, I should have had the teleporters
6
a little
bags
farther
left,
from
yeah.
the wall.
And it's gone.
Alright, break it down between squads and find out how many magazines each individual person has, because there's no way you went through that much ammunition that fast.
We did. It's only 20 round mags and the enemy is tanky.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd burn through that much ammo, to be honest.
I've got 9 magazines in the command truck if anyone absolutely needs extra ammo.
Liru, can we just fill up the command truck with ammo? Or with rifle ammo?
Roger, we will dispatch an additional vehicle with resupply. Break. Do be aware, we can field more later, but it's gonna take a hot second, so try to watch your ammo use. Over.
Good copy.
Yeah, good copy.
He's gliding down, good God.
Awaiting orders.
Until that Amovic shows up, pass it down to these squads. Trigger discipline is going to be enforced from this point until we get more ammo.
Be advised, vehicle is driving up to your position from the gate. Times now. Break. Should be arriving in 1 or 2 minutes. Over.
Good eyes.
On the way. Understood. Roger that.
Oh, damn it, didn't mean to delete
We'll
both.
go. Roger that. Solid copy.
Alright, new Amovics here. Weapons team, you're going to take command of it. Same with the original.
Copy that.
What am I supposed to do with the empty, or somewhat empty Vic?
We're taking it with us. Weapons team's going to be in charge of both resupply Vics.
Liru, we have run out of ammo in the resupply Vic for the main rifle.
If you've been listening on 50, you will know there is more resupply in the second Vic that is now here.
Will go.
It will be brought up momentarily.
On the way.
That is genius.
Metro, can you please take care of the empty ammo big guy? My people already pushed up ahead.
This is command. I would recommend you drive it back so we don't leave assets in the field break. Recommend pairing it with your armed Vic so you can then immediately drive people back into the field. Over.
Behind us!
What? Okay. What?
No, southwest.
It's not behind
Southwest. Yeah, it's gotta be behind us.
Alright teams, fucking cure that town. Command's gonna take back the empty supply bin.
Command, what are you guys doing this now?
Secure that town, and out as much information as you can.
Ground, this is high. When you deposit that Vic back here, can you leave a single magazine for it? It'll help with the resupply process. Over.
Good copy.
That's how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna leave one mag in so I can get it rearmed. They just used AT on it, on the smoke creatures, and it works. That's awesome.
On the way. Copy.
Back off from the fucking thing.
Yeah, come on, we're getting fine by people. That sounds ready now.
I don't know how you're gonna resupply this bit.
Oi, there's something invisible between us.
Yeah, you can't. There's no. Is there any room to stick a mag in there? 'Cause I don't see it.
Just drop, leave it here. Go to the front line.
If it, yeah.
Archer's
It might be
somewhere
better to just do ammo boxes. Thank you anyway.
What I need to do is rip out half the bandages and like all of the blood.
Keep doing that. Yeah.
Because this thing does not have a lot of inventory room.
Inside.
Like, actually does not have a lot of inventory room.
Alright, Command Vic's coming back in.
Yeah, that's gonna be impossible. Alright, well.
Enemies coming from south.
So yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is pretty much ammo boxes here.
Alright, let's push into the town, I guess.
Yeah, push in, secure the town, find out as much information as we can. Find if the enemy's got intel anywhere, if there's any civilians for us to talk to. You know the drill.
Do not harm the civilians.
Yeah, considering how technologically superior we are to the local enemy forces, do not intimidate or harm the
We'll do that.
unarmed people within this town.
My knob, I'm using my arrow keys when I highlight the item.
It might be technologically superior, but probably not mentally.
Oh, I'm already seeing a bullet.
Man, do you want to go south or east into the town?
Where since they were all mounting on the south side of the town, we'll go. They were all mounting on the eastern inside the town. We're gonna go in from the east.
Wendy goes front.
Oh, that's funny. I thought I disabled your sim.
Medic.
Alright, join the rest of the team in the town.
I don't know if anyone took friendly fire, but...
Command, you want to go south?
Yeah, push into the small part of the village southwest. Again, second time. Push southwest.
Mac just stabbed it to death. I love it.
Roger. On the way.
Alright. I need one team to hold the east side as the other continues west.
Enemy fucking magic user somewhere.
Alright, they got him. Yeah, Coleman, Eric, I accidentally put the lightning bolt on. Alright, let me do a quick map check to get rid of everything that's obviously running for its life. Delete some of the bodies up here. I'm having a great time with this, though. Ground, this is high. Message over. Ground, this is high. Be advised, we're bringing through some ammo boxes on the gate break. If you need ammunition, we can have them preloaded for you and have you come by and pick them up. That's the only way we're going to be able to do that, over.
Roger that.
If you fix me, I'll be up.
Weapons team, I need you to go pick up those ammo boxes.
Well, this is high. We need to know what you want so we can prep them, over.
Oh, we just need more rifle ammo, I believe.
Rifle ammo, AT, and rifle grenades.
AT, not sure I'm going to be able to do that, but... I'll need a second.
On the way. Run for them. Run. We'll go. Solid.
Love how those got stuck. So, rifle grenades. How am I going to do that? Do we have... I can't put those in there. I do have rifle grenades, though, so...
I recommend getting away from from the town.
Hi, are we good on getting the ammo?
Roger. We got 2 boxes of rifle ammo, 1 of rifle grenades. We're working on AT ammo right now. Over.
Thank you.
God, what was that? JS... JM, okay. Oh, we can put 10 in there, that's fine. Be advised, crates will be by a logistics officer, by a car. He doesn't speak much, but poke him on the shoulder if you need anything. Over. Because they're down to 131 there, Jesus. What's our time at? Alright, we're about an hour into. Soon I'll be unveiling my ultimate weapon, but we'll get there when we get there.
Ground, you going back already?
On the way. On the way.
Ground?
Copy. Copy that.
I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
I hate TeamSpeak. Yeah, I need that supply Vic coming with me.
Okay.
We're gonna go and get the ammo.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Everyone else, element-wise,
Yeah, they've got,
continue to clear out the town. Make sure at least the section we're in currently is cleared for when we bring the resupply back in.
So I stopped spawning stuff over here because this is just a bit of extra. I'm probably going to do another op where we sweep everything because the next village, things are going to build on top of each other, but this is the main camp over yonder.
Understood. Copy that. On the way.
I think they're just sniping the things over here.
Yeah, this other Vic shouldn't be here, so we don't load it in the wrong Vic.
Okay, this is...
You can move this then.
No. Just load up 2 minutes. Oh, I've lost the... Can't I load into that? Oh, why is that? What?
You might have just loaded it in that Vic, Goober. Yeah, he loaded in the wrong Vic, that's funny. He just shot.
I don't know why these unarmed things labeled HMGs, but that's annoying.
On the way. Copy that.
My poor melee forces. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Solid copy.
Tough ground.
Be advised, higher command believes we need to just follow the troop concentrations here, so wherever the enemies are coming from, that's where we need to push to try to find their main base of operations. Over.
Roger that. Element leads, any idea which direction main force is coming from?
Probably to the damn pocket.
Roger.
Oh, you're fine, Jess. I don't care. Yeah, at this rate, we are going to need a logi team where I need to, like, quadruple the amount of ammo or give them, like, a dedicated ammo
Liru,
Vic.
can I get a full rearm on the command Vic MG?
Alright, it's done. Bring it back here if you need it again. Over.
Thank you, brother.
For future resupplies, just call up what you need and I will do my best to set it up and I will let you know when it's ready. Over.
Alright, Ground is is requesting J-downs.
That you have at an infantry level. Over.
Roger that.
On the way. Understood.
we're 100% on it coming in from the east. Begin pushing direct.
We don't have the ammo for that right now.
On the way.
Yeah.
We have the
Post 5X on the way back.
We don't have the ammo for that. Well, give me a second. I'm fixing it. Silly players. I'm just prepping these in advance because I have a feeling I know they're gonna need it again. Air support's gonna be in the next stop. This one's an infantry showcase. But we'll get there when we get there.
They are blessed.
Wendigo somewhere.
What's a Wendigo?
What's a Wendigo? What the Wendigo doing? We're gonna literally watch all this ammo disappear. Now, I'm curious about something, because I'm not sure these will always proc, even though I think I set it up to always proc, but I could be wrong. Where are my stone soldiers?
Understood. Roger.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start pushing.
All elements, we got giant moving bots, fucking totems of some sort. Weapons team, start hitting it with AT.
On the way. We'll go.
Yeah, so 2 of them procced, 1 of them didn't. I know, rest in peace the pumpkin patches.
The fuck are we fighting?
I don't even question it at this point. Ground to high, we appear to be engaged by giant wooden sticks of some sort, carved like old Native American totems.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They probably have a lot of weird tricks up their sleeve. Try your best to engage it. Recommend using your heavier assets. Over.
Roger that, already told them to engage.
Thank God they just brought a resupply of rockets up.
Roger that. We'll go.
Rifle grenades might also work, but one of my ATs AFK, I guess. There's a fuck ton of enemies in the field to the right of the road. Fuck ton of enemies.
I think bullets will eventually kill them too, but it take a while. All right, the 3rd one did activate. Yeah, I mean, if they make a proper firing line, they're fine, but they keep firing around each other. Rocket needs to score a direct hit.
Liru, can we get a cable tie nation up in the back of the Vic?
I knew I forgot cable ties in their kits. Oh well.
Thank you.
No, they're not weeping angels.
Alright, keep moving these people.
They'd only be able to move if they weren't seen.
We cannot move, they just have this in front of us.
Yeah.
God, they're 18 men. They just got one. They're ordering a general retreat. Come on. Alright, I think they just blew that one up. also a hit.
Looks like the moving totems is dead. Wind goes behind us.
Look behind.
Honestly, I don't know how many. There have to be at least in like 400 or 500 dead AI at this point.
Take a breath, repack mags.
Rich Evans, thanks for the 3-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operation. Hope you get a nice kick down the scenario. That's their AT. Rifle grenades, it takes more than a few to kill them. But the AT's main job is going to be those and something else that's going to appear in a second. Well, maybe not more than a second, but we'll see.
Yeah, shit in the box.
Yeah, so there's more AT ammo there. Rifle ammo still squirreled away, but...
Alpha is gonna start moving east.
Most of my stuff appears to be routed in some sort of full retreat or whatnot, but...
Solid copy.
It's fine.
On the way.
Where's my little weeb? Alright. We'll see if I can get her modeled in for next stop.
Christine, get a designated driver and follow
we'll
us.
see. No promises.
Metro, by the way, you have the
Oh, shit.
ammo with you.
Yeah. We'll unload the ammo boxes once we get to another secure
I don't have
position.
scoreboard on my server because
Make sure we
people
drive over the
will metagame to confirm kills with it. And I don't trust my players.
Also, there's a lot of fucking...
So, these guys are the two summoners here.
Solid copy.
They're for later. Oh wait, a little closer, and then we'll pull something else out. It's probably gonna die very, very quickly, but it's just a little bit of a test.
Also, I suggest driving over all the men.
Yeah, I'm trying to help out as best I can.
Oh, I missed that. Those are supposed to be hidden. Oh well. Anything modern-esque I tried to hide. Someone just got shot by an arrow.
We could probably also unload one of the ammo boxes here.
Yep. Unloading a rifle box at the command deck.
But yeah, we're on track to finish this in like an hour and a half, give or take. Daisy's gonna be around 5:30 today. It's 2 o'clock right now. Yeah, it just goes to show the arrows are still coming in and hitting stuff.
Yo.
Bro, the pumpkins.
Yeah, ammo if you need it.
So yeah, these two guys are pretty much summoning all the reinforcements. And then when they get closer, I'll summon put the command squad in and yada yada. You know, actually, I'm gonna move the little guy to death right here. Put her right up there. Well, they're definitely eating through all that ammo. It's a slow assault. Oh, there goes T-Far. I don't know. Yesterday and today, the T-Far server's been a little wonky. Yes, last time it was a body pillow. I couldn't find that same image, though. And unfortunately, in my purging, I deleted the old Gate Op file, so... delete everything back here. I can only assume it's at like 20 to 30, yeah. Because of all the pathfinding of all the units up here. That's why we're starting to see some units get stuck. Because they're starting to run calculations that's killing the server outright. And I think these guys are running because they're out of ammo, or they're just fighting weakened numbers. That's why the frames are suffering a little bit. Surprised they haven't called for a second resupply based off how quickly they go through ammo, but c'est la vie. Yeah, T-Far is suffering. That's the second time it just went down. Yeah, we can blame the communications blackout on the spellcasters. All forces, this is high. Be advised, we're having some patches of communication issues. Just try your best to maintain cohesion. Over. Does anyone copy over 5-0? Nope, that's because it just went down again. Yeah, it's my connection to the TeamSpeak is suffering. That's really weird. All forces, this is high. Requesting radio check on 5-0, over. Oh my god!
Pass it down to your squads. If they're gonna use melee weapons, don't do it with the suicidal Dagoras, please. All forces, this is high. Be advised, we're having some slight communication issues, probably due to some sort of electromagnetic interference on this world break. If you need something from high command, just request it over the course of a few times over a minute or two, and we'll hopefully eventually be able to hear the request. Over.
Right side, right side.
Good copy. Behind us.
Man, do we need to go through these fucking places, or can we just go alongside it? Because through it is just bad.
Yeah, we don't. Oh, dragon!
Enemy dragon. Actually, I would say that's a weird.
I think they just distracted them all from the smoke monster. I was gonna start mag dumping that. I'm gonna take advantage of that though.
Anything that you take, get off that.
Yeah!
As you can see, they die quickly though.
Dragon's dead.
Nah, it just took a nap.
Also, please, people, watch where you're running. Stop running in front of the machine gunners.
I can RC the dragon. It's very slow unless I attach it to something.
To either get out of this fucking town or something. Like, this is bad.
Yeah. It's because we keep stopping, keep pushing forward, and we'll overrun them. They're just guys in fucking, not even steel armor, pushing forward.
Yeah, we get fucked in the flanks as well.
Thing called situational awareness to start using it.
God.
How do you use that? Do you press S or what?
I'm not using those anomalies. Believe it or not, this is really just a massive attrition fight. How much ammo can the player bases maintain before having to resupply, and how quickly are they going to call for resupply? So I'm going to give them a little breather after this.
Metro, I suggest unloading the box because people will do it as well.
Yeah. Come get ammo out of it.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but this is...
Why did he just shoot?
Hold your positions, do not fall back.
The smoke monster will live.
Oh god.
Plenty of archers in the fucking courtyard to the right.
Awaiting orders.
It's very slow, but if it gets up to him, it's gonna cause a mass cas. Now again, I can speed it up by attaching, but then it would be a bit too OP in my opinion. Because it's tied to a unit walking on the ground, if you can see the footsteps right there. I'm not kidding though, if it gets up to them and starts breathing fire, it's going to cause massive AoE damage, which is why I'm kind of keeping it slow, because if it's not, it'll literally wipe them. We'll have more later, but I'm giving them a breather, and they're not thinking about calling up resupply at the moment.
Okay, well, there's just that ammo.
Yeah, there's only 18 mags left. I'm going to prep a second resupply box, because, again, I know what we're gonna need. So they're ready to go. We're just laying in wait.
This is Ground's Eye. You don't need us to bring back the plastic boxes, do you? Like,
Negative.
back out. Thank you.
I'm gonna wait for them to kind of get right here, and then I'll spawn the
Request
last
that
wave.
the next boxes be filled with more rifle ammo and half rifle grenades, please.
This is high. We have 2 boxes of rifle ammo and 1 box of rifle grenades waiting for you. Over.
Roger that.
Yep.
Weapons team, I need a volunteer to go back with me in the
So
supply Vic.
they've burned through 2 of these vehicles worth of ammo, which is 250 boxes, and then
because the weapons team has been in charge of the
that's
supply
83.
Vic
So what's 83 times 2 plus 500?
Just get a
That's
volunteer for the weapons team and drive back with me.
666 magazines, but every magazine's only 20 rounds. Honestly, at this point, all of their weapons should be overheated, and their barrels should have been melted at this point, to be perfectly honest.
We have a camp to those 100 meters.
Alright, we're gonna spawn the command
Yep,
squad.
keep pushing east. I'll get back with more ammo.
So that's the commander right there, a Centurion. Mac ran up in front and got killed. He might actually be dead here if they target him. The players usually start underestimating the enemy and then run up ahead and get absolutely annihilated. Happens a lot more often than you would think.
Understood. We'll go.
And then, of course, God of Death watching, or Goddess, whatever the hell you want to call it.
I'm going back for ammo.
This is
I'm right here.
Well, we're gonna keep going on the road.
That wasn't solid. Funny how that works.
Can I get a blot on the command Vic while I'm here, please?
Say again, rearm.
Yeah, triple R, please. And an ACL.
We only have ammo, we don't have spare fuel or repair at this time, over.
Oh, roger.
I think these are the slowest zombies I've ever driven.
Awaiting orders.
Well, they're Land Rovers to begin with, so...
No, I've got a Humvee.
Enemy truck. This is right.
Yeah, we know.
Let's see if I can get in fire range. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, that can instantly melt them.
This is medical lead. Why am I feeling good in retard?
Oh my god, what happened? Go watch with the hard R. Stream.
I believe the dragons here spit fire.
I mean, that matches up with folklore. Alright, command and supply Vicar on their way back in.
Oh, the commander died. Why does Colonel have a bow and arrow? What? What? Why does he have a freaking... Okay. You know what? Whatever. At this point, it's whatever. Airlock ran ahead, and now he's about to get stabbed to death. Oh, he's dead!
Copy that. On the way.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, he's gotta run. He's got a long distance to go. Whew. Ground is high, be advised. There's one reinsert moving from the gate towards your position. Over.
Roger that.
There are a shit ton of shit here. Just grenades.
Suffice to say, I think they found the main camp.
Yep, just unloading Vix, then I'm gonna knock down the bush, take a click, and then I'm gonna go get the reinsert.
Smoke monster.
You can see the red eyes. AT just saved him. Hell yeah, Stormcrest. He knew what to use. And again, we have our stupid little...
Yep, start knocking down these bushes.
A lot of people down. None of my stone soldiers procs, damn.
Alright, command's gonna go and get the reinsert.
Putting one more commander in just for show.
Not too bad. I just need to like
Throw some grenades into the base. There's a bunch of archers in there.
I still have one spellcaster.
Yeah, clear the enemy fortification. Especially that last.
How are they supposed to fight smoke lot? So there's an invisible unit in the middle. You have to either mag dump him, which is difficult, or you can use grenades or
Am I going
AoE
back
weapons.
for any more reinserts, or was it just the one KIA?
It was just the one KIA, as far as I'm aware. Over.
Thank you.
And I'm keeping them supplied, so. Alright. Try folding forces in from other areas, but, I mean, we're pretty much out of infantry and manpower at this point.
On the way.
Hey, forces down.
There's archers.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yes, they got Forge down over here. They're trying to drag him back, but archers are hitting them. We're gonna summon some forest spirits.
On the way.
Wendy goes. In the camp.
I'm gonna drag this man.
3 giant totems as well.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I mean, you can still medic him in that animation. Eh, never mind, he's dead.
There's archers behind us.
Ground, this is high. Be advised, we have another reinsert back at the gate. Over.
Roger that.
Actually, 2. We have 2 reinserts back at the gate. Over.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah, people got comfortable and charged the final area and got annihilated. But they basically animation locked him, but you can still do medical to them when they're in that animation lock. But yeah, a few people charged forward without support through these bushes and got annihilated.
Hi, is my extra tire still next to you on outside the gate?
Say again, over.
Is my extra tire still outside the
Yeah, it's still there, over.
There, thank you, I need that.
Yeah, you do. Funny enough, the shots are going through the 10 rifle grenade there, and they're actually hitting this one guy.
We'll go.
Ground is Maurice. Do not go to the base.
He survived! Oh my god.
We have to secure the base.
Do I not have Cobras? I guess I don't in that mod. So the other one, I might potentially have them, or do we just have... No, that's a Marine vehicle. There we go.
Standing by.
That's the one I want.
Ready.
Ground, this is high. Be advised, we just reassembled something. We're putting them in the sky times now to properly recon break. We're just gonna follow the gunshots with this one over.
Copy that.
Roger that. If you want to give them some type of direction, direct southeast of the gate.
Roger. What is your status at this time? Over.
We've just arrived at an enemy fortification. We are dealing with it at the moment.
Roger. Is it a hard point? Is it a camp? What are we dealing with? Over.
Appears to be a small camp of
Forge, it's
Escas.
2 life. Did you already burn through both your lives? Roger. That could have very well be the enemy staging point then. We'll put some stuff up and deal with any stragglers. Over.
Roger that. If you want to tell the Cobras to follow the command Vic, I'll lead them towards the camp.
I think at this point, they're gonna follow their own jurisdiction. Over.
Yeah, roger that.
Otherwise, for now, set up some sort of blocking position, and we will start the construction of our fob. Over.
Roger that.
Yes, Forge, that's the point. That's on purpose. Otherwise, this would be done in 20 minutes.
Alright, guys. Pull fix 60.
Well, I wouldn't recommend you join the following ones then, because that's the whole point. That's how the other one went years ago. So, it's not your forte, that's fine. But hey, now you know. All forces, this is high index. Over.
Alright, he said index, but I'm waiting for something.
Who the heck just flew over? Yeah, well. Oh well.
I saw that black box.
I got a dragon kill. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked at some of the tops of buildings, you would see that there was someone staring at y'all, but don't worry about it.
I knew it!
That's what the fucking black box
said
was
it.
supposed to be.
Yeah, you had to get close for it to render properly because of how textures work, but I'm curious if you guys check your kill counts, how crazy things were, because by my estimates, that was at least 500 to 700 AI just absolutely annihilated, 300 in the first 10 minutes.
I got 12.
I have 28 wood gate kills. Does that count?
I got a signifer.
Stop killing the wood gates, guys.
What the hell is an abomination? Was that the giant shadow thing?
The giant shadow things, yep.
How am I gonna kill one of those?
Apparently, I have a black dragon kill as a
I was using rifle grenades, but
All right, break. So, overall, I'm thinking of doing another 1, maybe 2 of those, just for various different settings. The pacing for this, we're at the hour 30 mark, so I think I nailed it. Just in case we went too fast, though, I had other objectives to do, because the village extended to an even farther village, and I could have had you guys go right to left, but based off of our original pacing, I think that went perfectly.
so much ammo.
I underestimated the amount of ammo you were going to burn in that op, so now I know for the next one we definitely need some sort of dedicated logistics group. That group can also handle artillery and a few other things, maybe some armed drones as well for simulated support, but I'll keep that in mind for the next operation. It's also going to be air assault, so we might not even need logistics. Instead, you just get flown back, resupply, and then push back out. So we'll coordinate things accordingly. And this was definitely a very slow-paced attrition assault. So if that wasn't your forte, then by all means. But, I mean, that's pretty much what Gate is if you break it down on the logistics side. Nonetheless, hope you enjoyed going through the Gate. I apologize that I think what happened was when multiple people went through one teleporter, it would push some of you through the invisible wall I made. Quote-unquote invisible, it's really just a black texture with a wall on the side, so some of you would get through, some of you wouldn't, so that's on me, but that's something I can't detect when I test as a single person, and I was very close to the chest. I didn't stream any of this dev because I wanted it all to be a nice surprise. So I hope you enjoyed all of the little small things there. I hope you enjoyed the support, hope you enjoyed everything that came on, but this was definitely you guys had to keep very, very, how would I put it? You had to be thorough all the way through, because towards the end, we actually had some KIA because people got a little too lax and tried to push the enemy and died. So keep that in mind. You got to keep it slow paced because if you don't, I mean, it's very easy for things to fall apart. We also had a dragon eat somebody, which was great. Just before it died, it roasted 2 people. So again,
I wish I'd seen that.
everything has a purpose here. Everything can still kill you, but you just gotta take it slow and methodically. But that's exactly how this anime/manga series works. So you just gotta keep that discipline there. But nonetheless, hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, well, make room for other people because we had when this was supposed to run last week, but I had to reschedule it because a few things broke and I still need to test them. There was definitely some attendance, and if I run this next month, especially with everyone that watched it, I think we're probably gonna have 3 or 4 squats for air assault for what I have planned next. But yeah, I hope you had fun. That's all I can say. Let's have ground command speak, and then we'll go through the squads. So Metro, that's you.
Yeah. I think that went pretty well. Like Liru said, it's a slow-paced one. Obviously, we can't match the manga or anime like 1 for 1, but consider like for a first op into the series, I think that went pretty well.
I'm surprised the server handled that much AI.
It's going to be slow marches, especially with the no burn. I was going to suggest a dedicated logi for the future ops, but if it's air assault, then
I'm definitely.
That should be all right.
If we do ground stuff like that again, then we definitely need a dedicated logi, and I need to give a full-on ammo truck with a few thousand magazines. Because again, I greatly underestimated the amount of ammo you went through. Because in the first one, we didn't burn through that much ammo, but in hindsight, it's because I had a lot less AI to put in because servers back then were a lot less sophisticated. I mean, this one, as I said, we burned through about 700 AI in an hour and a half. That's very, very rare. But I had everything calibrated to handle things properly. Everything was standard spawn. It wasn't Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V'd. Everything was custom composition spawned. That's how I was able to get so much down at once. But the server, since there was no custom spawns, because the kits were fine for what they were, everything worked out really well, and it just worked. I'm actually surprised it went that smooth. There were some laggy bits, especially in the final parts for the urban fighting, but that's just because there's a bunch of custom stuff around you in terms of the buildings and whatnot. But good notes for next time and how I'll calibrate things accordingly. But I also love that the archers were still a threat. Some of you got knocked occasionally. Not enough to kill you, but I might adjust that later. We'll see. But continue.
I literally got shot in the leg several times.
Yep, real quick. Let's have Metro continue because he's command.
Yeah. We're falling back into old habits with radio communications a bit. Like, if I'm giving out commands, give me a throwback saying confirm, or I'll put forward alternatives to commands. At the end there, I pretty much just turned into resupply and reinsert. And you know what, I'm fine with that. But yeah, just let's not fall back into bad habits when it comes to radio, when it comes to using comms. Yeah, other than that, I have no real issues. Everyone did perfectly. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I think that'll go to my 2 IC and then squad lead. Squad 1, squad 2, weapons team.
Right. Thank you. From my perspective, it went well. Quick question, Lou. Was we supposed to have the the compass and the squad comp on our screens or not?
Did I have DUI in the mod set?
No.
Nope.
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember if I did that on purpose or if I just forgot it. Any is viable. I mean, for ops like these where I force you all to stick together because alone, I mean, you'll see in the VOD people ran off on their own and died. So there's a reason I do certain things, but yeah, we'll see. I know for the air assault one, because of all the movement we're going to be doing through, I'm going to have to give you DUI for navigation, but for this one where you're just in an open field or in a freaking street with buildings around you, you should just stick together. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay. It all went mostly well. Quick note, I saw people pick up enemy weapons. The swords are okay, but can you not pick up the bows, please? Because your rifles are so much better.
We ran out of
tidbit of mine, my part, but other than that, everything really went well. Squad 1?
I do have one more thing for suggest. question for next one. Can we integrate the weapons team into the squads itself, especially if we're doing an air assault?
No, because that's not JSTF doctrine.
God damn it. All right.
Okay, squad one then.
Yeah, everything went well. Like, too much ammo burn. People, you need to hold more the ammo. Like, yeah, for the black stuff, people shoot good. But there were times that I see an archer getting shot by 9 guys. But yeah, overall,
They were more
everything went well.
tanky than the normal people, Allah. Like, they were
Very
more
much
tanky than
so.
the normal enemies. the
I
archers.
will also say I did make them a little more tanky. I changed a 2 to a 3. I thought based off of the previous mission yesterday where I changed a 2 to a 3, it wouldn't affect it that much, but it certainly affected it differently. So, yeah, I don't know. That's why I was so quick to give you guys more ammo, because, again, stuff is always being tested when we do ops like these, because I don't do other ops like these. It's just kind of, we run with it, and if I feel like it's too OP, then I'll just can it, and we'll try it again next time, but now I know, and this sets the baseline for the campaign, but continue.
But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun hearing all the people say "I'm out of ammo" all the time. But yeah, it's what.
Blob. Not having the UI really makes it difficult for people to keep up and move around as a team, so mostly just devolved into a blob. That's about it. Everything else was fine.
Alright. Weapon squad?
My team did really fucking well. I just drove around in the Vic and yelled at either Jason or at them, and they did really fucking well. But yeah, the ammo burn.
Yeah, I was going to say thank you for that. Having the extra Vic man constantly helped a lot.
Yeah, the ammo burn was actually fucking insane. Like, we went through probably 1,000 mags in this op. Like,
So,
easily.
I forget how many I gave per infantry, but based off of all resupply, you went through 666 mags through resupply alone.
Yeah, so plus 500 from the initial
yeah,
Vics.
you definitely burned over 1,000.
One take plus mags. Yeah, so that's like 20,000 rounds.
I think it's the most ammo we've actually ever burned through in an op, now that I think about it.
I wonder why.
Why it's 20 round magazines?
I like it.
Just keep getting up.
I like it.
Yeah.
Dedicated Logi for next ground mission.
Not much else.
Break. Let's let Weapon Squad finish.
Not much else. Really good op. Probably the AI, or rather the friendly AI, probably also had 100% accuracy and everything, but they didn't help as much as they probably should have. But yeah, shit happens. Yeah. Other than that, pretty well done. You toned down the armor a bit, because especially the fucking archers were proper bullet sponges. Yeah. Other than that, really enjoyed that. Thank you.
So that's weird, because I tweaked the IMS armor values. The actual archers weren't tied to IMS. They were just charged to... they're tied to ACE specifically for armor values. So I guess I'll look at their penetration values for their vests, because that's a new feature, and that's something I didn't consider. But if you... does everyone agree that they were on the tankier side?
Yeah, the marksman.
Just everything in general. Like,
as the marksman, I had multiple times where I was putting like 2 rounds per headshot.
Per headshot. Okay, so I'll go through and
multiple times and they don't die.
what I'm thinking is I'll retest their penetration values, because I think that's what's going on. Because I think when I did original testing, I didn't factor in the new feature, and I think for this op I put it on because I thought it would be fine, but yeah, I think I've said that before. Anyway, yeah, I'll retest it before the next stop, which will probably be mid to late December anyway, but we'll get there when we get there. I'm waiting on a city to be built, so cool. Otherwise, guys, yeah, go ahead.
Karn, you brought it up during the op, but apparently the rifle grenades, if you reloaded into the magazine, it would eat the rifle grenades?
I don't know. I might have been a mission.
I didn't have that issue.
Might have been about
that did happen, because when we put that box in, when I pulled it out later, we pulled out both boxes, so they were gone.
No, as
So I
in
can
you
attest to that.
reload, like you put it on your rifle and then you reload without actually using it. And I thought it ate it, but
So the reason is that's just an ammo glitch with Arma itself, because the rifle grenade is basically the same as your primary ammo. So if you change through mags too quickly, sometimes it just eats the ammo and it doesn't refund you. So just be careful
Well,
about that.
it seemed to have done it when we put the boxes, the ammo boxes, in the vehicles. It like ate the ammo that way.
Yeah, it sounds like a similar glitch with the World War II DLC with the M1.
Anyway,
well, I mean,
thanks, up, Liru.
yeah, if I just give you enough ammo, it should be a non-issue, hopefully. But yeah, overall, last thing I wanted to say, I honestly cannot remember, but yeah, no, I thought everything was balanced fine. I'll look at making sure the archers are toned down, but I thought the melee infantry was fine because again, if I let you guys just demolish everything, this op would have been a lot. Yeah, I mean, there wouldn't really have been a challenge at that point. So
That's fair.
Yeah, overall, hope you had fun. And yeah,
Fucked up immediately with.
Thank you, Liru.
Miners might cut out, but
Thank you.
Mike, you fucked up immediately with the setting, or not the setting, but technically the cannon.
The what?
You sent in Type 90s. They didn't have Type 90s. They had Type 74s.
Oh no.
Miners.
I mean, someone else pointed that out in my chat, but I'm gonna be honest. With all the other moving elements in this op,
And there goes Liru.
I don't. Yep, there I go. Apparently. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll be back with some DayZ in about 3 hours. And otherwise, cheers, guys, and have a good one.